Eddie and Vinny in the morning with Eddie and Vinny in the morning, where we have two rideshare drivers try to work their way out of ride sharing through day trading. Let's make this money. By the way, shirt nobody cares. Work harder. Love this shirt. By the way, see this? See this? Now it's fading a little bit. I washed it so many times, but it is still maintaining. It hasn't shrunk, so it's a good shirt. Good shirt. Good morning. So, how was your weekend there, Vinny? Mine was pretty good, actually. I thought it was gonna be a very bad week.
What was it?
No, actually, it worked out pretty good. Given that Monday I took off, Tuesday was a doo-doo day, Wednesday was a doo-doo day. No, not Wednesday. Thursday, I don't know. Like two or 3 days of those days were like really bad, really bad.
Fuck me running. Oh my god. I bought the wrong put, but it's okay right now. Ah!
The wrong put. Okay, so what are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm focusing. I'm gonna let you open the show, and you can do what you got to do.
Yep. And yeah, we got some news here. Actually, Vinny's going to be talking about these news because this is all Ford news given out there. I mean, who's going to rent these cars anyway? I mean, if you have in
I
between,
just missed the move on Tesla.
see,
Damn it! Ah!
there is Tesla. Hold on. Oh, let me put the Tesla up.
Damn it! I just missed the move on Tesla. I'm not worried about Nvidia. Nvidia is gonna bounce by down right here. I actually have faith in that. What did I tell you, Eddie, before the day started? What did I tell you about Tesla?
That it was going to take off.
And what's Tesla doing?
Hold on. It's taking.
Damn it!
Missed it. Totally missed it.
All right, gotta put myself in timeout for a minute.
So I'm still not gonna trade the first 15 minutes, and or I'm just gonna let it move, and I'm just gonna wait for the pullback. I'm waiting for the pullback, and then I'm gonna get in on the possible continuation. Yeah. Okay. Good morning, Kiki. Good morning. Hold on. Let me put it up. Good morning, Kiki. Good morning. All right. This week, yeah, I totally forgot about my rent there, Derek. Man, I just paid it today. It's like, dude, totally freaking forgot about it. Totally forgot. Yeah, Craig. He needs one more. He needs one more. Yeah, I don't think he's got enough. He can't keep track of everything. But yeah, I think you're talking about ride sharing. Yeah, David, it was really slow, dude. I don't know if you saw my last video. I made like 500 for the whole entire week, 4 days of work, and I took a day off, but I pulled it off. I pulled it off a little bit over $1,600. Oh, weekend just carried me over, but just 1,600. But then if I would have worked Monday and I never got lazy on these other days, but I was like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but I literally reviewed my ebook and I was like, hold on, what strategies can I play for the whole entire day? So, but it worked out. It worked out. Yeah, party is here. By the way, I'm wondering what everybody else is pivoting to. I am actually found out some information about a new an app out there, and I sent in my application, and I'm see if I get approved. Because I have a truck, my SUV, and I got a lot of room back there, so it's delivering big stuff. But they pay pretty good, and they're here in Austin. But I need to make money with it first before I actually start promoting it. Kiki, they're looking for you, Kiki. Great.
Bro. So mad I missed
Good morning. Good morning, MBU.
So mad I missed that fucking move. That
Good
was a
morning,
$100
Jonathan.
move, bro. That was a $100 move.
Totally missed it. Wait for the pullback. Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh, here
Okay,
comes
good
my
morning.
Nvidia. I said I'm not worried about Nvidia. Nvidia is going to come back, but the because Nvidia just hit my downtrend line, so that's going to pull back a little bit. Tesla, Tesla's been doing this lately, but if it holds above 218.02, 218 flat, if it breaks to 218, it's a good chance that Tesla.
Hold on, Derek. I'll get back to you in a second. I'm going to try to prep here for this possible Tesla move.
Just going to go away. It's just going to go away.
Everything is looking.
What up, everybody?
Yeah, Derek. Hold on, Derek. I'll get to you in a second. No, I'm not going to miss it. Don't you dare. Don't you dare turn.
Looking for the rollover on Nvidia at about 391.50. I'm expecting a rollover there. Tesla's now starting to retrace just a hair, but it's not retraced yet. Yeah, buddy.
Let me stick to my 5 minute here on Tesla. I'm just going to set up my options.
Oh man, I missed everybody in the chat, dude. You've been handling the chat.
Yeah, no, I've been handling the cat. Everybody's just saying good morning. Cray Cray saying hi to Kiki. MBU saying good morning to you. Jonathan. Well, hold on. I'll get to Jonathan in a. It's a lot of people here.
It's only 12 people, dude. What are you kidding me? I handle
about on the
100
chat
at a
people
time.
talking.
Oh my god. MBU and lots of timeouts. Bro, you don't understand. Tesla, the last 2 weeks, every single morning, you got this beautiful, beautiful breakout every morning. I'm not a momentum trader in the sense of catch it at the opening bell, but I did my homework, and the homework said, get ready to go. So I was looking at a 225 call option for this morning for Friday expiration. There's the first pullback on Tessie. Do I believe the pullback to be true? I think we're already there. Sorry, y'all. I'm in a trading mood today. Like, I got to tell you guys, I didn't turn on the app one time all week. I did not work the last 7 days. And there she goes. Tesla's now retraced back into the golden zone and popped right out. So now I got to see what she does here. Got to see what Tesla does here off this opening move. It should come back down and set a new low, bottom out, and then go back up. That's what it's been doing. It might reverse off the low of the day, which is 217.48, opening low of the day. Nvidia, I'm expecting a big rollover. So we're gonna hang in that for a little bit. We're gonna hang in that put, even though that was not the put I wanted to buy. I bought a put on the wrong chart. And that's why I put myself in timeout, because I have to pay attention to what the hell I'm doing.
Bad boy.
Man, don't be giving away my secrets, dude. If y'all don't know, I'm a bad mother husher mouth.
Bad to the bone.
So
bad to the bone. All right, hold on. I'm looking at Tesla. I'm also looking at SPY right now.
So we're going to wait on Nvidia now as well, because obviously I'm upside down now. I'm down about $70 on that contract because I bought the wrong goddamn contract, messing with Eddie's ass. That's okay. Let's just see how it plays out. And then what I'll do is I'll buy a second contract in, because this is going to come back down. This is not. If this breaks 400 today again, then there's just a ton of FOMO in this. I don't see it happening.
How did I get the caddy? Yeah, it was during the I had a little situation that I had to act accordingly. But yeah, I applied for the loan, and I applied for 3 loans. I fixed my credit, so I got approved for like 350K loans, and I was debating Tesla or caddy, and I was looking at my profits. So I got it through I got it under my name, fixed my credit. They did get me at a 7 point something APR though. So, little bastards.
Yeah, but on a used car, that's pretty good right now because used car loans are through the roof. The interest rates on used car loans are absolutely through the roof.
But that's how I got the caddy. Uh, yeah, Jonathan, can you send us that article?
Article on what?
Rideshare car shot up, man killed, woman in critical condition.
Was that the one in Atlanta? Was that the one in Chicago? Which one? Because if it's the female that was shot, they're saying that was a targeted attack. They said that was not a random attack. They're saying it was targeted.
Yeah, by the way, MBU, man, I've been throttling also because there's some doodle rides that they give me, and I refuse to take them. And the moment I think if I don't take 2, and then they throttle me right, like automatically, because I even turn on deliveries, and they don't give me nothing, and they'll say busy, but nothing. Good morning, commuter.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, the trip radars, cray. Yeah, they suck.
In Miami last night. What? We had a driver shot in Miami that didn't hit my news wire. Let me go check. That did not hit my news wire this morning. Uber driver shot in Miami. That's from the 2022.
Kiki, what are you
I
talking
don't
about?
see anything. I don't see anything on the news, bro.
Yeah, no, I didn't get anything. Yeah, send us the we'll read it. We'll pull it up and we'll read it. See what's going on.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's been a lot of timeouts. By the way, I think if these timeouts keep going, I think it's just gonna affect them negatively. But I've been getting those timeouts also. Like it will be busy. I know it's busy. Okay, so it's either there's a lot of drivers out there, or they put you on timeout. But I think it's gonna affect them because, you know, if there's no drivers out there, then the surge goes up. So it'd be to our benefit.
I don't see it. Just saw it on the news.
Good morning, Kevin.
All right, Jonathan, let me know, bro. Because I don't see anything on it anywhere.
Yeah, Kiki, you're really in a ditch there, Kiki. What happened?
Well, if you paid attention to the chat group, Eddie, during the week, instead of playing with your GoPro all weekend, you would have saw the pictures.
Yeah, no, I sent you a picture. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, here comes Tesla.
Yeah, I know. This is kind of difficult for me right now.
Here comes Tesla. Hold on. Let me go back to my 3. Oh, okay. It's looking good. All right. I got a call right here. I am in. Okay, let's see how far up we can take this. So this is my... Yeah, sorry, Kiki, man. Dan Crick, I don't know how the hell you could do a 26-hour show. Well, I think I know how you do it, but I mean, I usually do up like 20 hours at least. And I only get about 4 or 5 hours of sleep. I might stop working, ride sharing, or not doing anything, but I keep going. I keep doing other things. Today, my alarm didn't go off at 3 o'clock in the morning, but I woke up at 6, just automatically. Yeah, in ATL. Okay, that's where the shooting happened.
Yeah, there was a woman that was targeted, and I saw the.
Oh, that was she had a passenger, right?
No, dude, she was the passenger.
Oh shit. Kids of yeah, kids of school. By the way, it's been slow here, but there's been some conferences going on here in Austin ever since school came out. School stopped and it kind of died. UT, we got UT, so it slows down a lot, especially in the weekend. But it's been good. Oh yeah, Camilo has been watching Nvidia too. It's been taking off like crazy.
Yeah, but it's in a head and shoulders pattern, and it's going to roll over. So it might have it pumped up this morning. Like I said, I snatched the wrong got during contract. I meant to buy a Tesla call for 225, and now it's outpriced. I don't want to spend the money on it now. So now that moved up to 230. But
Yep, you saw the news.
I just picked up another Nvidia put. Watching it here, looking for the retrace. See if I can't recover that way. We're playing big boy contracts, Eddie. We're not playing small ball. So we're in big boy contracts today, Hoss.
Umar, what the game plan on ride sharing or trading?
Sorry, y'all. I'm a little distracted right now. Y'all don't pay me.
Yeah, it's all right.
You can handle the show, Eddie. I'm just here for color commentary.
I'm here
Color
with the
commentary.
just keeping an eye here on Tesla. It was a little cheesy put option here, so I'm not really.
Fuck, man. Now fucking quit texting me. I'm shutting my phone off. Fuck, dude.
Tesla.
Sorry, y'all. I'm a little bit out of whack. Don't mind me. Trying to recover here, man. I ain't got time to. I got like 12 different text messages just came through. 12. Not one, not two, but 12. Commuter. Listen, I have a very big position in Nvidia stock wise, and I'm still not touching them. And I know they're going to retrace, and I'm still not touching it.
I'm sorry.
But in the short term, with option contracts, I'm playing the charts. But I've been in Nvidia since 2015. Stock wise, share.
Oh, damn, Kiki. Oh, Kiki's got a nice truck.
I had to ask her if she ran over a dog or a deer or something.
The car still running there, Kikios? It should be. I mean, it doesn't look like a couple of scratches. You need a cyber truck there, Kiki. You should put an order in for one. Good morning, Talib. Let me see. Oh wow, you were actually on a. Yeah, good morning there, Talib. Yeah. Hey, Novice, what do you mean? Does an issue with the order book? Pricing is currently, hold on. It says the order book pricing is currently report differently and okay on a different broker. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with Spy. All right, hold on. Let me pull up the news. What's going on today? La 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 la. All right, here we go. Today is the 5th. All right, we got 9:45 new news. What is that? PMI numbers. 10 a.m. Factory orders and 10 a.m. ISM services. What is that? By the way, I've been hearing news in the market about this ESG score, which is really affecting companies in a very, very negative way. Because they're being forced to do things that they don't really want to do just to keep their score high. But hold on, this is Spy. I got Tesla right here.
Come on, give me a little bit lower. Come on, Nvidia. Come on. Should take this contract, taking one out. Hold at 227. Now I'm back even on the day. Now we'll wait to see what Nvidia does here. We've had a full retracement on this contract, so I'm preserving where below this. I might have to sit on this contract a little bit.
NVDA, hold on.
All right, we're up on the day right now. Sold the one contract to get even on the mistake. That was a big mistake, Eddie. You don't understand. That mistake I made put me down almost $85. Now I'm back up on the day right now. I waited till it topped out, and now I'm following the retracement down. And now I'm in profit as of this moment, looking to see if this is going to break below because it's already fully retraced. But the idea would have been to wait until it topped out and then follow the retracement back down. But it's somewhat recovered right now. I could be even. Well, I'm up a couple bucks, nothing major. But now I want to see what Nvidia is going to do here. I'm looking at the Qs. The Qs have rolled over. SPY has rolled over. VIX is actually the VIX is pretty low. Tesla's rolled over. So maybe we have a little patience here. Sit on this contract a little bit. I don't think people really want to see what I'm looking at, but I'll throw it up there if they want to just see my setup. That's up to them. I don't know if they care or not.
I need to have I need more charts. I mean
all right, just sold that contract out at 237. I'm out clean. Didn't trust this retracement move. Now it looks like it wants to bounce, which it was a perfect setup. Tesla 2 was a perfect setup, dude. Perfect. Now I can get back and play in this this 225 area. I'm going to keep an eye on Tesla.
Give me a second.
Damn, all that work, and I'm only up $20 on the day. God dang. Not good, man. Not good. Oh, not where did he go? What the hell? Where did he go? All right, so if you're just joining us, I really screwed up this morning. But I was fortunate enough to recover. See, he just comes in. This guy is so rude, man.
It sounded like there was a puppy outside and it was like crying for help, but it wasn't. It was a damn bird.
So rude. So rude. Eddie. You just come in, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, no. I'm watching. I'm watching. But
But you're not listening. It's okay. All right.
hold on, let me see where we at in this chat. Spy, yeah, okay, yeah. What's going on with the spy? I don't know yet. All I know is that I got my trade.
Oh, Talib says, Vinny, we don't care. Okay, then I'll see y'all later. Have a good day.
Vinny went. You made Vinny go on timeout. Bad boy. He's been a bad boy. Bad boy. Yeah, no. You know. Hopefully, I'm happy. You know, Kiki. Hopefully, you get a something bigger. Kiki needs something bigger. Really needs something bigger. What? Besides the customers crotch neighbor who I look like a grandma from Hey Arnold coming over personally telling me that this is why women shouldn't drive. You know, I do make jokes every once in a while when somebody cuts me off, and or they do something like what are you doing? Because like that's gotta be a girl driving. Hey, it's just bad habits, and I'm not saying you're bad drivers. It's just that the majority of the ones that do something bad over in my area are usually female. Well, they used to come with you all the way out of into my what into your dead car and give me the crap about account holder BS in New Jersey. I called my tow guy first, then called triple.
Okay, the only reason I'm popping back in is because Eddie is frozen. His signal sucks where he's at. So listen, if there's somebody in this group right now that's watching, if you want to understand what we're doing, we will sit and we will do a live stream to where we can show you guys what we're doing. It's hard to teach when you're trading. Eddie is stuck. Y'all see Eddie, right? Eddie is stuck. He's stuck. Kiki, get a screenshot. Get a screenshot of Eddie stuck. Oh, he went offline. He went offline. Oh my God. He lost the stream. He just texted me. Didn't I just yell at people for texting me while I'm trading? But anyway, yeah, today, bro, today, where was that at? Who was that? That was Invisible. Today I was kind of set and hyped to trade a little bit, and that's why Eddie was carrying the show. And so sometimes when you trade, listen, let me tell you something. It's extremely difficult to trade and live stream at the same time and talk about everything. So, and because I accidentally bought the wrong contract, I had to focus over here because that was at that point I was down $85. So I was able to make a move and swing myself back up and get back to $20 profitability, which doesn't sound like a lot, but imagine you starting your day driving and you're already $100. You're in $100 in the hole more than you normally would be, or $80 in the hole more than you normally would be. So, as a trader, sometimes you just gotta block it all out, stay calm, don't get emotional about it. If I feel myself, just so you guys know, if I feel myself starting to get a little twisted, I will put myself in timeout just so I can, shut the F up and just get cleared. That's it. You know, just realize, right, exactly, invisible. Like getting a ticket at the airport. You didn't want that, but you got that. Now I got to go back and look at Nvidia on the other side. Hold on a minute. I don't want to put any more money into this contract, but there she goes. Here she comes. I knew she was going to come down. I could have stayed in these contracts, but I chose not to. There again, that was the emotional end of it. So this is the 375 contract. Didn't I have a cheaper one? Woo! Contracts are what? Eddie's internet is down. So I am now, I guess this is our stream. Hold on. I'm gonna help Eddie out here real quick. Turn on your hotspot. I just told him to turn on his hotspot from his phone, and that way he can do it. Eddie, stop talking about women drivers when you're in a hole. Stop digging, brother. Eddie frozen in. Oh, man. So SPY just recovered really nicely. Yeah, big time. Oh, wow. Something just, wait a minute. It's 10 o'clock, isn't it? Yeah, we just had news. What was the news today? I forget what the goddamn news was today. God, Jesus, Louises. I'm all over the place, y'all. Don't pay me no attention. Apple has $3 billion opportunities in the pipeline, analysts say. Okay. So now Apple might carry the market. Apple did have big news today. They're up 1.5%, 1.4% right now, $2.57 a share. So now it's just to kind of sit and relax. Here, we got Eddie back. There's his chair. So we got Eddie back, y'all. Eddie's back. I'm glad y'all are staying up. You got to focus on the hocus pocus. Yeah, but you know what? Everybody here in the stream is important to me too. Like if it wasn't important, I wouldn't be here. So like the description said in the thumbnail today, I want to bring this up, guys. This is some real stuff. Ford and Uber offer EV leasing pilot program to rideshare drivers. Now, WeZoom sent me a copy about a month ago of Uber putting into the California driver. I guess it's for California apps. Ford and Uber are going to get into bed together now to offer an EV vehicle. So you'll be able to lease the Ford. Hold on a minute. I got to mute his mic. You'll be able to lease the Ford through Uber. But y'all got to remember, man, when y'all do these rentals, like they got you locked in. And I don't see how anybody right now would want to be locked into a rental through Uber or Hertz or Lyft, knowing that they got us by the cojones right now with these rates. The reason I didn't drive this week, Eddie, you ready to come back on? We got to lower your mic down. Okay. The reason why I didn't drive this week is because my market absolutely sucked. Talking to all my guys and gals down here in the market, they got the snot kicked out of them this past week. Absolutely got beat up. Rides were paying like crap. There weren't any rides out there. We've been scanning the airports, and the airports are just overloaded. We're talking, we hit 200 X cars at Fort Lauderdale International Airport. I personally have never seen 200 X cars, not counting Lyft, just Uber X. Okay. Over 200. We broke 100 XLs on Uber at Fort Lauderdale Airport. Folks, I'm telling you, the goddamn queue, the Uber lot ain't big enough to hold all them cars. It's just not. There's not enough room to hold all them cars. When you think about X and Lyft, when you think about all the XLs, now you got to break down the Premiers, the Lux Black XL. Like, that's a lot of cars. So where are they coming from? A lot of people are hurting, bro, the economy. Don't let this stock market moving up fool you. Don't let this fool you. There is a bubble lying in wait. There is a bubble lying in wait. and it's gonna pop.
Pop goes the weasel. Weasel.
Pop, pop goes the weasel. The weasel. Pop, pop goes the weasel. So, yeah. So when I read this article, right now it's being offered in San Diego, San Francisco, and Los Angeles. The EV leasing program offers flexible access to the Mustang Mach-E models. Ford already kicked off its first Mach-E deliveries in the EV leasing program in LA last week. So, when we talk to Steven, right? When we talk to Steven, who still isn't back on the platforms yet with his background checks, last I heard. It doesn't matter what you're driving right now. If you're driving an EV, driving a gas car, it doesn't matter. If the rides ain't there, the rides ain't there, bro. That's just the way it is. It says here that the EV program in 2022 for rideshare drivers in San Diego, at the time the program leased more than 150 Mustang Mach-E's.
Yeah. But how is the Mustang compared to the Tesla?
Well, here we go. So we know the Mustang doesn't have supercharging. And even if they can go to a Tesla supercharger, they're still not going to charge up as fast.
That's a good. You know what? Let's pull that up.
So that presents a problem if you're a rideshare or gig driver, because now you could charge at the house or charge at a charger, but it's going to be a lot slower. So your downtime is going to be a lot more, I would suspect. You cannot mess with the Tesla ecosystem. The Tesla ecosystem is too damn strong.
Damn, what's Mustang's car called? I lost it.
Mach-E. The Mach-E. MACH-E. So yeah, tough deal, man. Invisible Ranch says, was funny yesterday, 150 cars at FLL. They all left at the same time around 2. Was only 20 cars. I got a ride. Bruh. And what the hell? What was going on at 2 o'clock yesterday? What was I doing at 2 o'clock yesterday?
All right, this is what I got. Look, Mach-E. Original calculator estimated suggested that when plugged into a DC fast charger.
We can't see it.
Hold on, you want me to pull it up? Okay.
Yeah, pull it up, bro.
It says 10 minutes, but let me go into a little details. DC fast charger, Mustang Mach-E, okay, 47 miles of range in 10 minutes. That's a DC charger. All right. Now, what I want to know is how long is this going to take to charge?
Wait. Time out. It only gets 47 miles of range in 10 minutes.
That's right.
47 miles of range in 10 minutes.
But I want to see how big the DC.
Wait. The Tesla in 10 minutes can give you 120 miles of range.
Yeah, correct. But they're talking about a DC charger. I'm talking about if you go to a supercharger. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I really want to know.
47 miles in 10 minutes. Oh, Thomas, what's up, bro? How is Ecuador, bro?
Okay, so according to Motor Trend, a Ford Mustang Mach-E with a standard range battery takes 38 minutes to charge from 10% to 80% using a 150 kilowatt EV charger.
Say that one more time. I missed that.
So a Motor Trend, it says that a Mach-E standard range battery takes 38 minutes to charge from 10% to 80% using a 150 kilowatt EV charger.
Interesting. That's pretty good, actually. For 10% to 80%, that's actually not bad.
So now, is it going to be, where is the charging port at? On which side of the car? Oh, it's the front.
That's the other part of it.
So if they pull up, they can't back in. They have to pull in to a Tesla charger. They can't back in. That's right. No. Okay, so they have to back in to get to this side of the charger, because if they pull in, they have to go to the charger next to it for the cord to reach. So a
They got
Mach-E is going to take up two charging spots.
Oh, I see
Yeah.
that.
So yeah,
It's in the front, like the caddy.
Tesla guys, they ain't gonna like you too much if you get a Mach-E. And if it's
Oh,
busy and you go into the charge and there's a line, you need to wait for two Teslas to leave for you to take up two spots. Um, bad idea. Bad idea. I mean, not unless it's double, if they have it on one side and then on the other side, but it's not going to be a good idea.
Nope.
It's not going to be a good idea.
Nope.
You know how pissed we are when we go charging and there's somebody that's been there for more than 30 minutes and there's a line? If you sit there for more than 30 minutes, you know how much we hate it? When there's a line, imagine a Mach-E that's sitting there for 30 minutes, but it's taking up two spots.
Yep. Listen, I told you guys, I'm so sold on the Tesla. It's not even funny. So sold. And y'all better be careful with these Fords, man, because like somebody alluded in the chat, you ain't lying, they need to just trash Ford altogether. And now here comes the other question. What is the Ford Mach-E going to qualify for on Uber? Will it give you the Premier in certain markets? Because in LA, I don't think they have Premier, do they? They got Black. I don't know if they have Premier. I can't remember. Trying to think back to Steven's conversation. All right, I might have to take another trade here, Eddie.
On what?
Nvidia, dude. I told you I'm playing Nvidia today. I'm watching the chart right now. We look at Tesla. Tesla is range bound between the high and low of the day. It's just meandering around. I'm watching SPY. SPY's down a little bit. Where's Apple at? Because Richie's on the road. Apple's up now $2.89, up $1.6%. Just watching, guys. Just watching. Waiting for a setup. Oh, Welty. Come on, Welty. I need you to go and record some more of those truck drivers when you're delivering their food, bro. I want to see if you get hit on again. Anyway, that's the news I got. I just hope people, when they look at these rentals, go talk to people that have been in rentals. It's good when it's busy.
It's
like in your season. Whatever your season is, it's awesome.
Yeah, the car. If it can deal with it, you know, I've never seen anybody use a Ford Mustang for Uber or Lyft. So I don't know. It'll be worth giving it a try. But remember, the charging stations are the most reliable charging stations are Teslas. And just because the port is on the wrong side, it's on the other side of the car, that makes it so inconvenient. You know, that is just kind of like what do? You have to charge the car. What do? You know, but there's a line.
Right.
Okay, you're gonna end up leaving that line, and you're gonna end up having to go somewhere else.
Yeah. 100%.
This is Nvidia. By the way, I'm gonna put on Nvidia right now.
Okay, well, show us. Everybody wants to see. I've got one more coming in. I mean, I've got one more part coming in so that I can share everything over, because it's tough going back and forth. But I don't want to put any of my streaming stuff on my trading computer. My trading computer is as pure and clean as a virgin. Okay. There's nothing on here but trading stuff. And I know guys want to see more, but you know. So I do want to show you guys more. But Eddie, so what put you in, buddy? What put you in?
I am in a. Hold on, what am I here?
Yeah, bro. Four cars are ugly as hell. You're just absolutely ugly as hell. And I just got a text. I might be going to Branson, Missouri for Thanksgiving.
Nvidia. Let me see what I got on Nvidia. It's a January 23rd put.
Okay, what put? You just said January 23rd. Okay.
Hold on. Yep. It's a 369 to January 23rd put. Cost me $58.
What put is it for what price? What's the strike price?
360.
Okay, the 360 strike put for January. Wow. Oh, that's out there. Oh, here comes Tesla. All right, spies rolling over, setting a new low a day. Guess they ain't liking the news. It's poop or get off the pot. Do I take a chance on this contract, or do you know what? We can go into a lower contract. Where's the 350 contract? That's got a lot of space in that contract. This is Nvidia.
Whoa, what was that? Oh, Weibo is really acting up on me. Hey.
What's acting up on you? Your Weibo?
Yeah, my Weibo just did something here that I was not too fond of. My candles all disappeared.
Really?
Yep, and it kind of came back on, but I did lose internet connection earlier today, which I don't know what it's all about. Damn, it's just I got this light shining on me, and it's like right in my face.
Oh, not Tesla. God damn it. That's what I was looking for, this contract. All right, so we're going to, here comes Tesla down to the downside. Broke below. Remember that mark I told you, that 218 mark? That's what I'm looking at.
Hold on Tesla. Hold on, let me get rid of my extended.
I'm looking at lower day right now on Tesla's 212.
So this is Tesla right now. Let's see what we got.
All right, so trying to catch up with everybody. I know I'm all over the place today. Y'all forgive me. But I'm trying to use Tesla and Nvidia to buy my Tesla. Waiting for the setup. Just got to wait on the setup. So what else is going on?
What are you looking at? You're looking at Tesla. What I got Tesla up right here.
So here's a question. AI impact on companies could push pay lower for office workers.
Yeah, remember, we got driverless cars here in Austin right now. I don't know if you guys have seen those. If you go down to Austin at night, they have these, I think it's Fords. And yeah.
Look at this. Look at this, bro. Look at what they're saying here.
Yep. What does it say? Office workers from Uber that, basically got fired are going back to ride sharing?
Say again?
No, read the article. I'm assuming.
This article, it's a little deceptive. Office workers everywhere are about to face their own Uber moment. And this is a video I wanted to make. I mean, we can talk about it here, but I started this conversation last Wednesday night. Is gig work a dirty word? And remember how I talked about companies are taking advantage of what Uber, Lyft, and DoorDash have done, the way they've been able to manipulate workers, drive their pay lower, keep them more desperate to keep driving, not offering them any opportunity to get out of the matrix, but actually keeping them in the matrix. And now it's starting to spill over into other companies like UPS. If you guys didn't know, UPS is about to go on a major strike. So if you're ordering Amazon packages, well, if you're ordering packages that have to be delivered by UPS, they might be delayed here very shortly. Understand UPS is the biggest union in the country right now, or the biggest company that's unionized right now. They've been union since the get-go. They've got a 2-tiered pay system. So while on one hand, we all started gig work to make our ends and be our own boss and do our own thing, we've also allowed, we're part of that. We're part of that problem, whether we want to admit it or not, because we keep driving for these low-ass wages, these low-ass payouts. And as long as we keep driving, they're going to keep pushing us. They got us by the balls if you're not making a pivot.
So is this it? So UPS is making record profits while workers like me are falling further behind.
Well, you got to take that in a grain of salt, because you don't know. Just because somebody says something doesn't mean it's true. Doesn't mean it's true. Because expenses go up with a business. Insurance costs go up. Taxes go up. Remember, every time the administration raises taxes on a business, this is real shit now.
Wow, 15.
Okay? Every time the federal government raises taxes on a business, 2 things happen. Number one, their reinvestment of their profits into the business goes down because they got less money. And then wages go down because they have less money. See, a business has to be responsible to its shareholders too. Where the problem becomes is like with an Uber, a Lyft, and a DoorDash. Nobody's honest with their shareholders. Here's an example. And it's finally starting to come out, and you guys know me long enough. I've been saying it for a year. I've been saying this for the last year. Now it's starting to come out in national news. Okay? Every time somebody signs up to drive for a gig app, whether it's Uber, Lyft, DoorDash, Uber Eats, Shipped, Instacart, every time somebody opens an app and signs up to drive, whether they've taken a ride or not, a request or not, delivered an order or not, they count as a new hire. The unemployment number is a lie. It's a flat out lie. Last week, unemployment numbers came out, Eddie. Unemployment percentage went up, but the amount of jobs created was 58% more than they anticipated. How can both things be true? How can the unemployment number go up, more people unemployed, but yet more people were employed? It doesn't make sense. The math doesn't work. If the unemployment number goes up, less people got hired. You follow what I'm saying?
When did those numbers come out?
Last week, bro. Last week.
I can't go that far back.
You don't have to. I'm just saying, the unemployment number can't get higher. We can't go from 3 to 3.2% unemployment, yet we created supposedly 58% more jobs than they anticipated. The number of jobs created went up. Both things cannot be true. So when I'm telling you, they're using gig app workers as they're counting them as employed. Do you know how they find out the employment numbers, Eddie? They survey 60,000 people. Somebody makes a phone call. Hey, how many people are working in your house? How many people live in your house?
But a lot of people are not honest on their on those surveys.
Well, Key, no, that's Wait a minute, I got to do this to Key. Think about what you just said, Key. That doesn't work. That math doesn't work. Not even Common Core math. Common Core math don't even add up to that. 2.2 plus 2 does not equal 5.
Yeah. And not only that, they also include people that they give temporary jobs to.
That's what we are. A gig worker is a temporary job, but they don't specify whether it's a full-time job, part-time job, whether it's a W-2 job, an independent contractor job. They don't specify that. The numbers are flawed, severely flawed.
and I'm assuming they probably give out the temporary. They have a little deal there where they give temporary employment to wait for the job numbers to come out, and then their temporary employment ends.
Now, here's the thing, Eddie. This happens every month, every other month. They put the numbers out, the PMI numbers, CPI numbers. They put all these numbers out, unemployment numbers. And then they come back a month later and they revise them. They always revise the numbers 2, 3, 4 weeks later. Oh, no, we were wrong. We reported the wrong numbers. But you're reporting the wrong numbers for 10 straight months. It's manipulation at its finest. It's all a dream. It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. Telling you, bro. We're being played like a drum in the movie Drumline. Tat.
Yep. And they're pushing. They're really pushing for this.
Get your pivot on. Yes, 100%, bro.
They're really pushing for the autonomous. They're gonna get there sooner or later. But it's just like, how are we gonna deal with it? But at the end of the day, okay, it might get us out of the gig. But what happens is that we tend to adapt. So if we get replaced by autonomous cars, we're just gonna end up buying an autonomous car and just setting it to work.
Well, here's the thing, bro.
It happens. It happens all the time.
This is the pivot. I'm old enough to know to start to recognize when I see more than one red flag. Pay attention. When I see more, when you're younger, you're more optimistic. So you see 1, 2, 3, 4 red flags, you're still kind of going in that direction. Ought to get better. Ought to get better. Ought to get better. Rideshare, food delivery is not going to get better. They're going to keep depressing and pushing down those rates. There's no rate hike for us coming. It's not going to happen. They're not going to let it happen. That's just the facts. That's not being a negative Nancy. That's just the facts. As a part-time driver for 7 years, I have never seen the rates go up.
And just wait till these. And just wait till this one starts coming out. You know how far they get with this Tesla bot?
They're already working in some of the gigafactories. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. They have done in what? Not even a year. Not even a year. With using the chips that they use in the cars.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to get into a disagreement with your boy here real quick, because your boy is dead wrong. He don't know what that. I'm telling you straight to your face, novice. You looking in the camera? You looking in the camera? You're wrong. You might not think it counts as a non-farm payroll, but do you know how they judge unemployment numbers? Go do your research, find out how they determine unemployment numbers, then come and get back with me, sir. I strongly disagree with you. Absolutely, adamantly, 100%, you're not right. Anyway, moving forward.
But divided the number of unemployed persons by the number of persons in the labor force.
That is not telling you how they go and find out who's employed and who's
numbers.
not employed.
Yeah, that's what I was just going to say that. They don't tell you where they get these numbers from.
You have to do the digging. You have to do the research. See, this is the problem with the markets. Traders see common folks, people do not understand how our government works. And we're all common folk people. And then when somebody comes out and tries to explain it to us, we label them as heretics. We label them as conspiracy theorists. I'm just telling you, man, do the goddamn homework. That's all you got to do. Commuter branch, the UK government just stated a universal basic income. Bro, it's so funny. I was talking to my son-in-law about this. My daughter-in-law about this yesterday. When Andrew Yang introduced universal basic income. In California, they have they talked about, I don't know if they've implemented it yet, $500 a month universal basic income. Right? to cover their expenses.
hold
Interesting
on.
study. Bro, we're going to get to that. You know what happens when AI takes over, Eddie? Do you know what happens? Y'all going to call me crazy. We become socialist society. We're no longer a democratic society.
Well,
we are no longer a republic.
So with AI and everything out there, yeah, but it has to, you know, if you think about it, you know, how did taxi drivers feel when Uber and Lyft came out? They were like, oh, we're gonna lose our jobs, whatever, blah
But
blah
that's
blah.
innovation. There's a big difference between innovating into the next era. That's what all the horse people said too when the car was invented.
Correct.
Okay.
But that's exactly what I'm saying. We tend to adapt and we tend to keep it in a capitalist way. That's what I think is going to happen with the AI. We're going to find a way to profit out of it because it's just how we are. You know, okay,
Validated
or robots come out, right? Or robot can come in and do all the cleaning and stuff. You don't need to hire maids anymore. Okay, so what can the maid do? She can pivot. She can buy a damn robot, and you could be like, you know what? You can go to the company and they can pay you 100, but you can rent my robot and I'll charge you 50.
Listen. You won't have control over that robot. I'm going to take you down another rabbit hole since we're going down rabbit holes. I'm going to take you down another rabbit hole. Okay. Y'all remember the movie iRobot?
Yeah.
Consolidated power. He who holds the keys controls the kingdom.
Yep.
He who holds the keys controls the kingdom.
We tend to hack into things. You know, that's why
it doesn't matter how much you hack into it. You still can't crash them. The best hackers in the world have not been able to crash the American economy. The strongest economy ever built in modern day. I'm not going to say in civilization, mankind, but the strongest economy ever built in modern civilization is the American economy. Modern civilization. After Christ. Last 2,000 years. We are the strongest economy ever built. Based on capitalism and based on being a constitutional republic. Not on a freaking democracy, which people think we're a democracy. We're not a goddamn democracy.
What happened? A law just passed in California where they were given basically a income to was it the homeless or was it the illegal immigrants?
Well, dude, anybody who comes in illegal, they're given a cell phone, an EBT card, a rent subsidy. Meanwhile, you, me, and everybody in this goddamn chat has got to go out there and put up with Uber and Lyft's bullshit to make rent. I swear I want to go across the border, throw my ID away, and come back in as an illegal.
So, and I know California just passed a law, man, and I was looking at it, and I was like, nah, it's like, it was kind of like a universal basic income, but I think it was for the for illegals. You know, they come in and they get $300 a month. I'm not exactly sure of the details on it, but as far as I understand, they passed it.
Bro, I wear these every goddamn day. These are my original issue dog tags. I wear these every goddamn day. And I'm getting to the point where, for what? What was all that time served for? Oh, I got to put myself in timeout, Eddie. I got to put myself in timeout. I'm starting to get emotional.
Yeah, no, don't get emotional. Do it. Emotional damage. So, but then again, you know, I don't know. I kind of tend to look at in a positive way because there are other things that actually happen that are happening that, you know, we got to adapt to. So, okay, you know, it's kind of like, you know, the AI, you know, the robots, you know, we're going to get the robots sooner or later. They're going to be here, the autonomous taxis and all that stuff, but we tend to adapt and find ways to make money off of them on our own. You know, like somebody was, reporter was saying that Elon was talking about the autonomous taxis and all that stuff. It's going to leave everybody like jobless. But then one of the reporters said, well, I could actually buy like a whole bunch of Tesla cars and send my cars and put my cars on the road and put him out of business. And Elon was like, okay, well, then, you know, you still need to buy my cars for the system to work. So go for it.
Yeah,
And it's a universal thing, but
universal income means they control your money. When they control your money, they control you.
yeah.
Remember that. Remember
correct.
that. Remember that. Anytime you give the
Including
government control over a part of your life, that's your ass. You belong to them.
including
Any
voting,
government.
including voting. But the last I heard, this is on the news a while ago, was that the illegals that were actually coming here and they were actually given the rights to vote, they weren't even voting Democratic. They were voting Republican. Backfiring. Because they don't want the left those ways. To come here for a better way. But again, not all of them have good intentions.
So I want to respond to Thomas Lyle's statement here. My boy Thomas, my Tampa, my home slice. The last time UPS went on strike, I was in the 10th grade. My mom was working for Pony Express and FedEx, bought them out since they made so much money while UPS was on strike. And I get that other companies in the short term will benefit. But what about all those people that have been dedicating their lives to UPS? What about all those jobs? Because UPS is way bigger than FedEx. So, yes, other companies pick up the slack. Uber Connect will pick up the slack. DHL will pick up the slack. FedEx will pick up the slack. The United States Postal Service will pick up the slack. But what happens to those thousands and thousands and thousands of drivers, those thousands and thousands and thousands of warehouse workers that sort and do everything? Their jobs mean something too. Know your worth. We say it here all the time on the channel, know your worth, right? Jeff coined that phrase 18 months ago. Know your worth. Sergio preaches it all the time now. Know your worth. Know your worth.
Just find your pivot. Find your pivot. And
Bro,
once you find your pivot and you're really good at it, then you can just say goodbye to Uber and Lyft and all the apps and stuff and let them go their own way. Man, it'd be really nice if somebody started, a whole bunch of Uber drivers, kind of like rideshare drivers got together and they started their own successful app.
You know what? Hey, Novice, I got a business idea for you. Since you're doing so very well and you don't really take any Uber rides, you just go out there to mess around and say you're an Uber driver. I know why he's doing it, dude. I know why Novice Bet does Uber.
Because he's just look, Novice, man. I know it's because you have the option to give the finger to the customer. Be like, no, I'm not paying. I'm not taking that freaking money from you. He's like, you cheap bastard.
Oh, man, come on, bro.
I know that's what you're saying in your head. You're like, no, because you can stay. You can stay home. I don't have that. I threw my hissy fit in a damn car. I was like, God damn it, this fucking stupid cheap bastards. But I'll take it anyway. I have to. I justify it with something. Either there's a bonus going on, there's a quest, or there's a surge, and I'm like, okay, great. I'll say, you know what? Let me see if I can balance it out, and it works out. You don't do that. You don't have to.
Novice uses Uber as a tax write-off for all his profits in the stock market.
I would. Hey.
What? Hey. That's why you bring everything under an umbrella. Hey.
That's why the
he ain't stupid, bro. Novice is not stupid by a long shot. But he ain't the only one knows the tricks to the game.
He's like, let's go to the grocery. Let's go to the grocery store. Okay, let's put it in Premiere. Let's go to the grocery store.
No. Novice is the kind of guy that says, hey, I'm taking you out for a business dinner. And you wind up hitting the buffet at the local adult gentleman's club.
He goes an Uber after himself.
You hit the buffet at Tootsie or Scarlett's. Steak and lobster.
I'm assuming Scarlett's is more like a Palacios, and the other one's kind of like a Red Rose for me. So
I'm just saying, bro.
I'm just saying.
Hey, you guys are here on YouTube now. You're free. I got another video I'm gonna make, Eddie. I'm gonna something similar to what you did, something I've seen a lot of people do, because I've been planning out this whole how to get started with YouTube, and we've been talking about that now for a month, and we got to make that happen. But
Yeah. You know what? But I
people
think
think
we
we
need to
make a
make
lot
it.
of money on YouTube. They have no clue. We don't make a lot of money on YouTube.
No, yeah, no. Uber, they throttle us big time, especially about about the things that we talk about. It's just we look at it from both sides, you know. But if it just doesn't make any sense, it doesn't make any sense, and when we speak out on it, but they throttle us. They throttle
Mhm,
us big time. They're like, oh no,
mhm.
your advertisement has been limited to. That's what I was saying. Pivot, and I think we should. You talked about it with everybody else. Need to pivot to Rumble. Sorry.
Oh, I'm
Sorry.
gonna do that today, y'all. I'm gonna make that. I'm
We
gonna
gotta
make that
we
a
gotta we
content.
gotta pivot to Rumble. This way, when somebody comes into the chat and they want to speak whatever, then it'll be good, And anybody complains, they don't go into your Rumble account and they shut you down.
Well, actually, did you see the big problem with Rumble?
No, what's
Uh,
been going on with Rumble?
Hold on. Invisible River Ranch. Nah, we're good with our core, man. We got a solid 5 people in this group. Solid 5 people in this group. And I love every one of them, and I mean that with all my heart. And if any of them needed something, if it's within my power, I would absolutely do it for them.
Yeah, listen, we
And
go out of our
our
way to
group
help
is
our
good.
drivers.
Yeah,
We
we're,
definitely
we're
go
not we're
out
not
of our
we're
way to
not
help
clout
our
chasing.
drivers.
We're not clout chasing, bro. I don't
Yeah.
need clout. I'm successful already. I don't need
If,
clout.
if
And
you
I'm not
guys
saying
reach
that's
out to
what
me,
he's saying.
yeah.
I'm just saying I don't need to team up with anybody else outside of this core group of people we got right here, because we all bring something different to the table, right? We all bring a different form of positivity. Oh, you're new, you don't see others. Yeah.
Oh,
On our podcast, that's my tribe. This is my tribe. I love my tribe. And
yeah, no.
if we don't
So
grow
yeah,
anymore, then we don't grow anymore. But
correct.
I love my tribe, bro. My tribe is awesome.
It's because we got each other's backs. We got each other's backs. But yeah, everybody's trying to pivot into something because we know, bad things happen, and then you got to find something else to replace what you're about to lose. So, and I've done that quite a few times, and it's it's not fun. It's really, 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 really not fun.
When I
That's
was
why I do a whole Monday to Sunday work. That's
listen,
business. Monday to Sunday. There's no days off.
I remember, I guess I was already back home. I don't know, maybe I was like 27 or 28 years old at the time. So it's 30 years ago. And I remember reading an article where our parents' generation would be with one job their entire career, but that my generation would start the incoming of having 5 or 6 different careers. In other words, working for 5 or 6 different companies throughout our working life. And I just thought that was why the hell would anybody jump around that much? Because you can't develop a pension, you can't develop a 401k. There's no stability, there's no seniority, there's no longevity, and then there's no loyalty. And sure enough, look where we're at today. Eddie,
Yep.
I
But
know you as of right now. I know you to have like 4 different jobs in the short time that I've known you since
yeah.
you're transferred from Puerto Rico to New York to Texas.
By the way, Puerto Rico, I lost my 401k because of Puerto Rico. I need to cash out my 401k. All right. I came here, I transferred everything, whatever I had left over, I transferred it into an IRA. I built that up. Pandemic hit, had to cash out of my IRA so I can pay my bills. It's just like, you try, and then something else just hits you and just takes it from you. But you start working, and I'm like, you know what? People say like, hey, you work too much. I was like, okay, what do you want me to do? You want me to stop working? You want me to work 40 hours a week? People ask, how
That
many hours do you work? I was as many as it takes. As many
It is.
hours as it takes. If I can't sleep and I gotta work 24 hours, then I will work 24 hours. I'm not gonna
Yep.
end up. You know what I see in the streets over here? I see the homeless people. Homeless people. And I see people that come from the border, they get dropped off, and where do they end up? In the streets. With who? The kids. With the kids.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Yep.
see that, and I'm like, I see myself going in that direction if I give up. I can't give up. I know
Hey,
you gotta be positive, but
Ceci's messing with me. She said I read the same article and it said 7 different careers. Okay, Ceci, I hear you. You must have had the you must be younger than me. You got the revised edition.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. It is just that starting this whole entire thing, and then you start making money, and then be like, hey, and you start talking to people to create partnerships and stuff. But what they look for is to dig into your pocket instead of joining you and growing your company, so they can benefit from it.
no,
So
nobody builds teams anymore.
yeah, no.
Nobody builds teams anymore. They don't build for
That's
longevity.
why
They build for the bottom
people
line.
have come to me. It's like, oh yeah, I can help you out. I can help you out. I can do this for you, do this for you, do
Here's a
this for you,
question
and
for
they got
you, Eddie.
nothing to show for it, but they
Mm.
automatically give me the price.
Here's a question for you, Eddie. Here's a question for you. If DK Dara were to be fired from Uber, the CEO,
Uh-huh.
he's made X amount of dollars. He's done very well for himself.
Yeah, he probably should get a lot of investments.
Right now, he gets fired. Say he gets fired today. Board of directors says you're out of here.
Uh-huh.
Can he get another job as a CEO? Do you think he'll get another job as a CEO?
It doesn't. I don't think it probably.
No, he will.
Yeah, probably.
And do you
But
think at the end of
does
the
he
day,
need to though?
wait. No, that's not my question. My question is, those once they reach the top, they'll always be okay.
Yeah.
But us down here that got pooped on the whole time, you think he's going to think about us if they fire him today? You think he's going to think about Eddie tomorrow? You think he's going to think about Ceci or Key or Invisible River Ranch or Commuter? You think he's going to think? Do you think he's thinking about any of them now? And he's still the CEO. Some bitch don't give a damn.
No,
He don't
because
care.
you know what he does with his money, right? He invested it in somewhere else. He invests his money somewhere else. I wonder how many rental properties he probably owns.
That's what I'm
Or
saying, bro.
how many money he's got to the stock market that gives him dividends.
Well,
He's good. Okay, he loses his 400 million, but he's making millions somewhere else. That's what I'm saying. Like, if okay, he makes the decisions. It's kind of like with Poppy Joe. He does all his deeds and stuff, but at the end, when he leaves office, he's good. He's good.
Mhm,
He didn't
mhm.
nothing wrong. I mean, haven't you seen that it's been stretched out everything for this whole entire time? They're gonna stretch
Nobody.
out everything. They're not gonna criminalize him or his
No,
son for anything. They're just
no.
bringing it out to light. But it's because
Dude, did
they're
you see
good.
the pictures? Did you see the pictures that were released from the laptop?
Oh no, I heard the
Oh
news
shit,
that they let everything out. Is that true?
bro, bro. How, dude? I got this famous saying. And once or twice I probably had to do it. I've probably been there and done it.
Not.
When I said, when I said you take one for the team, bro, that dude, that dude needs to be strung up in a public square and have his ass beat silly. Just absolutely lay it on him. Bro, underage minors all over the place. Bro, it was released on Twitter and they kept shutting the website down that released all the pictures from the laptop. It would be up for a few hours and then they'd shut it down. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hey, but Invisible said one thing. He's dead right about one thing. If you can't beat him, join him. No, I'll go one step further with that, my brother. I'll say this: learn their game, learn how to play in their mud,
I say that, yeah.
and you don't have to join them. You can just create your own. I think Navas got mad at me because I ain't seen him since I told him I challenged him. I think he went away. Maybe he got an Uber ride.
This is the stock dork. I don't know. This is a article. Oh my
Yep.
God! They go public for the whole world to see. By the
If you
way,
got Twitter,
we
you
should
can
have
find it on
known
Twitter.
this was coming. This is how much they hate these guys. They
Bro,
really,
they
really
want.
hate it. Even
They are going.
internally by their own, they hate it.
They're going to replace this guy with Gavin Newsom before the next election. It's going to happen. They're going to
Wow,
invoke the 25th Amendment. They're going to remove him from office, and they're going to replace him.
yeah, but I don't know. I don't think it'd be a good idea to replace him. I think they might.
Doesn't matter
I
what
have
we
a funny feeling they're just gonna stretch it out. They're gonna stretch it out
bro.
as
They're
much
going
as
to
they
replace
can
him.
until the elections. But listen
They're
to
going to
this.
replace him. They're going to replace him with Newsom, and then have Newsom run against whoever the Republican guy
Yeah,
is.
no, no,
Which
yeah,
at this point, which by this point, I am completely done with both parties. I don't give a damn about either party. They can
they
both
don't
burn
do
it down
anything. Republicans then don't do anything. And look, I was like,
because they're
how,
part of the swamp.
you know, like you commit a crime. I was like, so what's the point? What's the point of the Constitution if they keep breaking the law and they get away with it? Why should I follow it? That's what I'm saying. If
I'm
they
just
don't follow it and they get away with it, then what the hell should I follow it for? And look at this. It
well,
requires several months to process the images, about 10,000 in total, and to censor any explicit content.
uh-oh. He said my chat froze.
Good. Oh, wow. Hold on. Previously, a part of the Trump White House team regarding the materials discovered on the laptop once owned by President Biden's sons. By the way, I have said this for a long time, even before Trump was president. Leave the guy alone, dude. You guys, every time they come after him, they just, I mean, they get screwed like bad because he ain't gonna stop. I said this years ago. He ain't gonna stop. Okay, it's like this is why if you ever go to one of those real estate conventions that he goes to, the reporters keep their mouths shut. They don't even raise their hands. They're afraid of him. Why? Because he's gonna expose any stupid little secret that he's got. Not only that, he's got a lot of money. Okay, and he hires the right people. All right, and he's gonna pull out some little dirty secrets because you're gonna pull out dirty secrets on him too. All right, but he don't got that many dirty secrets because most likely his dirty secrets are probably it's kind of like the tax loopholes when he had that whole entire discussion with Harry. He's like, oh, the Trump doesn't pay any taxes. I was like, yeah, neither do your donors. That's why you don't change the tax law. I was like, change the tax law so I can follow the law. And this is just the stupid things that people do. But I always said, I was like, hey, I was like, leave the man alone. I was like, if they don't leave the man alone, he's gonna go after every single one of you. He's gonna go after every single one of you. And here what's gonna happen. Let's say 2024, he gets elected. All right. Now, what's gonna happen? Are they gonna start leaving the country?
Don't nobody ever leave the country, bro. They never leave.
And can they go? Not
They
only that,
talk shit, but they never leave, bro. They never leave.
But here's the thing. I was like, okay, well, let's say they start leaving, but they got U.S. They got U.S. secrets with them because they know because they worked in there. Can they leave?
Do you know how poorly the U.S. is viewed abroad? Do you see what's happening in Africa? The African nations over there are telling the U.S. to go get bent. They're telling, get the hell out of here. We ain't trying to hear all y'all's garbage.
Yeah.
Especially with the woke agenda, right? They don't want to hear it. At the end of the day, bro, I don't care who you are, what you are, how you are, who you identify as, who you sleep with, who you marry. I don't care. I accept you as you are.
Just don't touch my kid.
Just don't force that on me. Let it be my decision to accept. And there's a difference between accepting and respecting. I respect everybody. I do.
You got no issue.
Look where I'm from, bro. We're the most diverse region in this country. We all have a good time together down here. We're good. Don't use it as a freaking wedge. Don't create a wedge.
I know what you're going to say, but I did it twice. The first time was of curiosity, and the second time I was bored. I didn't know where to go. But I went to this bar. I talked about it before. I forgot what the name of the bar is, but it's in a little section called, they call it Rainbow Street.
Okay.
And there's 3 floors. But the basement, like I said, man, it's got the wooden X, and it's got a big giant cage down there. All right,
Okay.
everybody's fun in there. Everybody's fun. It's totally everything is gay. I think I was the only straight guy in there. All right,
But you had a good
but
time.
yeah, correct. But the
Exactly.
downstairs, the downstairs is listen. The last time I went there, I was like, you know what, I'm not doing this again. I was like, because it's just you start going in and people start knowing you, and then. But anyway, there was a girl on the X. There was a girl on the X. She had her top off, and this guy just kept grabbing her neeps, right, and just kept twisting them like this, right, and then boom, he smacked her.
Her knees?
Yeah, her nips, right? And then he would do it again. And then he would take one, he just squeeze it, do like full 180 with this thing, like this, right? So and then boom, he will smack her again as she's holding on to the handles on all the ropes. I think it was ropes.
Yeah, dominatrix.
Anyway, yeah. So I'm drunk,
Each their own.
and I'm sitting at the bar and I'm literally like this. I'm going like this, but I'm staring right at the scene, right? So this is tall black transgender, right, sitting right next to me, and she's like, "You're not from around here, are you?" And I turned around, I was like, "Hell no, hell no." She's like, "How you liking it?" He's like, "I don't know." He's like, "All I want to know is like, what the hell's going on over there, right?" And she was like, "Oh, it's just something that they do down here." I was like, "Really?" Keep Austin weird.
Bro, we got Wilton Manors down here. Go ahead.
But then there was a big giant cage, dude. Like the cage, like you could put like a Great Dane in there, right? And I kept seeing the cage, and I was like, "Hey, so what's the cage about?" And then she was like, "Just don't touch it." And I was like, "Oh, yeah." And the first time I went there, I was given specific instructions by my friends to not leave alone. Don't go alone. But stupid me, bro. I went alone.
It's not stupid. It's okay. Look, we got Wilton Manors. Okay, we got one of the largest alternate lifestyle communities probably in the country. I mean, they are their own city. They are incorporated, bro. I love it over there. I've been to the bars with others, and had a good time there. I'm not gay. I'm straight as they come. But I'm just saying. So you embrace and you can respect and all of that good stuff. But that don't mean all this other weird stuff that's going on. Not the kids, man. Just not the damn kids. Leave them the hell alone. They'll figure it out. How do people today figure out they got there? There's more veterans killing themselves than transgender suicides. 21 veterans a day commit suicide, y'all. 21.
Listen, Melvin.
21 of my brothers and sisters are checking out on their own every day. So I don't want to hear that shit because I don't see nobody standing up for them.
Yeah,
nowhere.
We know Jerry Springer. We need another Jerry Springer. Jerry Springer. By the way, you know how the Jerry Springer show, they made it even more interesting? Was it why'd you? Vinny put himself on timeout. But yeah, hey, I miss Jerry Springer. You know that they used to give like thin white shirts to anybody that they put on the Jerry Springer show, just so like when they fight or they will rip apart, and they can keep the whole entire thing going. Used to watch Jerry Springer all the time.
Sorry about that, Eddie. I had to step away for a second.
It's all right.
Because, two of my guys that I served with, they committed suicide.
I figured that's what you were getting into.
And they were good people. They were damn good people, bro. They were good people. I just Debbie Downered our group. I'm sorry, bro.
Oh, it's all right. It's all right. Bad things happened. But we learn from them and we try not to repeat them again.
That's it. By the way, Melvin, you're right. I'm gonna get Eddie's ass here and I'm gonna take him to the Keys, bro. You and me, we're gonna hook up with Eddie and we're going to take him to the keys during Fantasy Fest.
Listen, this is
We'll take him down during Fantasy Fest. Actually, you know what? I know there's people out there that are having GigCon in Denver in August. I think it's the first week of August 4th, I think it is. They're doing a gig convention, you know, and I think we need to have one. But we ain't going to call it GigCon. We're going to call it Cut the Fuck Up and Get Loose. And we're going to go down to, and we're all going to invade the keys during Fantasy Fest.
It would be interesting if we get a lot of drivers to just go there all at once.
I'm telling you, bro.
It would be freaking.
We should plan
stories we would share.
We should plan something. All on the beach, big bonfire. Everybody does their thing, bro. I know my boys in Florida will show up. I know all my drivers out here in Florida would show up. They would show up, bro.
We will YouTube live everything. Everybody.
All my people to show up.
YouTube live everything.
Eddie will love it, singing along to Macho Man.
I know the words to YMCA, so I'll do the YMCA.
Come on, Eddie. We'll get you a policeman hat. We'll get you a policeman hat, brother. You'll be fine. You already got the mustache.
I have been around some questionable people.
Key, I know you'll come down. She'll be down in a heartbeat, and I promise you, if you drive during the day and forward, you won't have a situation like you did the other day. It won't be an alligator or a dog or a squirrel. Squirrel!
So, but
anyway, Eddie, it's 11:02, buddy.
Yeah, it's 11:02. I am literally off the rail. Nvidia. I'm still in an Nvidia put and on a Tesla call.
All right. Listen, I want to like I said, I am adamantly working on the YouTube class today. We're going to start working on that. But if you guys really want to take a little trading session, I'm sure Eddie and I can put something together. Maybe get Sergio in here. And I made these videos before. Nobody ever goes and watches them. So maybe we'll do a little live class. Just support resistance. That's it. Just keep it simple. Trend lines, support, and resistance. That's all. Nothing else. Nothing major. This way, people that want to invest, they can start to invest. You know what I'm saying, Eddie? I think we can do that. Yeah, I think that's fair enough for people.
I mean, putting the lines and stuff is pretty easy.
It is.
It's just,
and then they can follow along. Trading isn't, investing is not hard. You just have to be mindful of the market. That's all. We make it fancy.
And then maybe and then later on we could do a supply and demand.
Well, let's just get the basics, okay? We make it fancy here. We do. We make it fancy, and it doesn't have to be fancy. It just doesn't have to be fancy.
Because what you could do is you could just put your supply and demand lines and just watch. It's kind of like Vinny likes the fib, right? Vinny likes the fib, so I bet you he's.
I love my fib. My fibs work, man. Supply.
No, sorry, listen, take that back.
Listen. Support resistance, fib retracements and extensions, and I'm solid, dude. Like, I don't need all that other fancy crap. I don't need it. I know what I'm looking for. I know what works for me.
Here's Tesla. See, I bet you Vinny is looking
at
here.
See, Novice and I, we agree again. Support equals resistance is by far the easiest way to stay invested. 100%.
And now, those are still things. Okay, so I know where to put the lines and how to do the fib and all that stuff, but trading it is
but we're talking about investing here. We're talking about at best, we're talking about investing over the long term. At worst, we're talking about swing trading, not intraday trading. Swing trading. Buy it on Monday, sell it on Thursday. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I know a
That's
lot of
right,
people.
novice. That's right, novice. Trading is 90% patience, 10% execution. 100%.
See where it is right now. On mine, it just went right above it. If it stays up there, for me, I see that the next level is right here. Booyaka.
And the market's pretty flat. We got a flat market this morning. I mean,
So,
I was fortunate enough. I was fortunate enough to recover from my mistake. So we're gonna take that. We're gonna move with it, and we're gonna do it that way. Now I'm gonna look at some other things. So oh, looks like we're gonna have a party, man. We're gonna get Cray Cray down here. We're gonna get Ceci down here. We're gonna get Key down here. There you go. We're gonna get Melvin down here. I'm gonna bring Thomas on down. I'm gonna get we're gonna get Invisible. He's in the area. Jonathan's in the area. Everybody, bro, we'll have a party. And who doesn't want to come to Miami?
bad.
Who doesn't want to come to Fort Lauderdale? Take y'all out on the world famous beach. And look, this is all I need. I can record the whole thing. Woohoo!
I've been having some issues with my GoPro, so I might have to switch or get a
By the
new
way,
one. I
y'all,
don't know. I really do not want to buy another camera.
how many people out there in the how many people out there in the chat use GoPros? Because I bought something yesterday.
Oh,
How many people out there in the chat use GoPros? Because I'm gonna tell you, that's the second best camera to use for vlogging. I'm just gonna let y'all know when we put together this class, and we're gonna do it the right way. We're not giving tips. We're gonna show you how it's actually done. Okay. See this little piece right here? Hold on. I was showing this to Eddie today. See this little piece? This is gonna be your best friend. This little thing here is gonna be your best friend. Yeah, novice. I use that. Mine's a GoPro 8, bro.
dude,
Look,
you have the 8. What the hell, dude? This ain't no. That's not old, bro. I got the 7.
I got the GoPro 8. That's what I got. GoPro 8. It just don't
feel
stay
so
8 until I
outdated.
turn on the screen.
I
Bro, let
feel
me tell you, that GoPro 8 is badass, man. GoPro 8's the shit, dude. Yeah. Thomas, I subscribe to her channel too. I want to get my nails done.
no.
Oh no, you got to realize, novice. I have a media mod on my case. I bought the media mod because the media mod offers a little more versatility. But I got the whole.
What do you mean? What do you mean about the media mod?
So this case, hold on, I'll bring it up. This case that I have on my phone. So you see, with the regular GoPro, you don't have what they call cold shoes here or here. So I can attach my light. I could attach, I've got a Rode mini mic that I can put on it. Or I can just run with, see this here? See this part here, Eddie?
Yeah, that's the mic.
That's a microphone, right? So the GoPro sits in here, and then you take the GoPro out. But what it does is it gives you more ports on the back. So you got a 3.5 mil jack here, USB-C, a mini,
Oh, so it
mini,
connects. Okay.
mini HDMI. And so you can, it just gives you expansion opportunities. It's like $80. But if you sign up with, like I showed you, I signed up with GoPro subscription over the weekend because it was half off for the first year, $25. Then you get full access to the Quick app, all the themes, all the editing, highlights, plus you get big discounts on the website.
I pay for
Yeah,
a
plus
full
you get
year
big
with Quick
discounts.
Pro.
Yeah. You get big discounts on the website. So anyway, Eddie, let's wrap this up, bro. It's 11:09.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's time. We got off the rails. I don't apologize for being me though.
That's right. Just a little deep. You went deep into the conversation.
Well, listen, bro, it's a morning show, right? And we're trying to get, like Jeff says, bro, We're trying to get everybody involved in our morning show. It's not just about Uber. It's not just about trading. We want to set everybody's morning off right. We want them in a good mood, bro. We want everybody in a good mood. Everybody here is welcome. They are welcome.
So we just need that coffee. Where's the coffee guy?
You know what? I'll reach out to him again today. First of
Best of job. Are we gonna bug the living kahunas out of you?
You know what?
Okay.
I sent him my number. I sent him my phone number through Instagram. Anyway, listen, I don't post much on Instagram, but if y'all want to follow me, you can. I mean, I'll follow back if I know who you are. You'll see on my Instagram, I don't follow a lot of people because if I don't know you, then what's the point? I don't post a lot, but I have a good time with it.
An invisible ranch.
We zoom.
Yeah, be so
Ceci says she's always in a great mood when she comes here. But are you in a great mood when you leave here? That's the question. Because we don't want to be Debbie Downers. But we're going to speak our piece. We're going to talk our shit. We're going to trade our stocks. We're going to rant and rave.
I wonder if anybody else out here has started their own little thing on the side too, besides ride sharing.
Ceci has. I want to bring her on. I want to get her on the podcast.
What did Ceci start?
Ceci's got her own channel, bro. Yeah. She's got her own channel, dude. Ceci, can you put a link to your channel in the chat box, please? So people can go give you a follow. She's into the nail thing, dude. But we should still support her.
Hell yeah.
Just like we follow Key's tracks. He went with Brandon to get the pizza. Ceci, my Instagram is the same as here on YouTube. Exact same thing.
Yeah, but what's it called?
What's what called? My Instagram is my name.
No, not you. Ceci's.
Oh, Ceci, we need your channel link, sweetie. Yeah, put that channel link up in the chat box. Let's go. Them pretty ass hands.
Wait, hold on. Novice has got a salon?
Novice has a salon?
Novice, I bite my nails, bro.
You know what? I could make I could make a very insensitive joke here, but I'm not going to do it. Novice with a salon. I could make a very insensitive joke here.
I think I know where you're going.
I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it, bro. I'm not.
Novice, we gotta do it. We gotta do it in private. We gotta do it.
Yeah, that's in private, bro. That's in private.
By the way, Novice,
Novice probably thinks I don't like him, but I really do like him.
No, Novice, we talked to you. Dude, I still think about that day where with the Tesla, with you with the vents, dude. I still crack up when I think about it. I crack up every single freaking time. No, nomadic gig. Oh, let me see if I find it.
Yep, put it up. Put it up there. But that's not the same. Kiara, that's the nail channel? No, it's not. Is it? Is that the nail channel? Yeah, exactly. I didn't think that was the right one. Just gig with it, right? We Zoom, just gig with it. Getting giggy with it. You got to get Will Smith to do you a video, bro. Getting giggy with it.
I'm sorry. I'm looking for nomadic gig con mom, and the first one that pops up, I got a girl pregnant and have to move. Dude, sorry, it was just it popped up, and I was like, it was for me. I got a girl pregnant and I had to move.
Oh my god.
Okay, where are you?
That's hysterical, dude. Hysterical. There she is. Nope, it's the wrong one again.
Yeah, it's
Golden Eye Life is in the house from the ATL. What's popping? What's popping, brother? Oh man, dude, we went all over the place today. My bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. Dude, I got to get out and do some work today, man.
I gotta. Okay, yeah. Today, this morning, my alarm didn't go off at 3 a.m. So I was like so late.
I got to get out and try to work today. Just because I took 7 days off. Haha, I might get slapped. Bro, I have not turned on these apps for 7 days. I need to
85
turn them on.
subscribers now.
Huh?
No, she had 84 subscribers. One down. She's got 85. I gotta watch a couple here. Oh, these are sceneries.
Wait a minute. What channel are you watching?
Oh, the nomadic gig econ mom.
Well, I only know about the nail one.
Yeah, no, dude, what's going on?
She got another channel?
Yeah, she's got some shorts here.
She got some shorties? She got some shorts or she's wearing some shorts? Which is
I
it?
have to mute it. CC girl. Sorry.
There you go. My Passion by Ceci. Oh, so Commuter says he doesn't use a GoPro. He uses a
How do I
Sony.
mute this?
How about the Miami Heat comeback, bruh? Like LL said, bro, don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. Dude, check this out. Y'all want to hear something crazy? So the Florida Panthers are in the Stanley Cup Finals against the Vegas Golden Knights. Okay? The Florida Panthers. Yeah, that's a hockey team down here in South Florida. Okay? They opened up the arena the other night for the game 1. They opened up the arena down here. They had over 12,000 people go to the watch party at the arena. 12,000 people showed up for the watch party at the arena, at the Panther Arena for the hockey game. Free parking, 50% off at the concessions, and it was $10 a person to get into the watch party. 12,000 people showed up for the watch party.
Oh, wow.
That is unheard of. I promise you the Heat ain't getting 12,000 people at a watch party at Miami Arena or whatever the hell is Kasabi FTX, whatever the hell it's called this week. Okay? That sucker's have more goddamn names than you can think of it. Hey, y'all, everybody going and giving her a heads up? Hold on. I got to see where the message is. Here it is. I want to make sure I got it up. Meta's at a 52-week high. Richie, if you're still listening, Apple's only up 1.7% right now. I use the cheapy China. Well, listen, Invisible, it's not going to matter because I'm going to show you guys. I'm telling you, I'm going to show you guys how to do this. And not only will you have me, you're going to have me, you're going to have Eddie, you're going to have Jeff, you're going to have Kiki, because she's going to make an appearance on this damn station at some point again, other than the chat. You know what? I should put her picture up just so everybody remembers what she looks like. But then she might get mad at me. And then she'll drive down, kick my ass, and then drive back home to Atlanta. But you're also going to have the driven dad. Because they do something that Eddie and I have been trying to do with the Gig Wars app that I just haven't done it. That him and the driven mom do such a great job with their live streaming when they go out and do their daily goals, and they're both out in the Teslas, they're both out driving, and they have it down to a science, man. Like I need to learn how to do that, to get that down to a science. So yeah, Kiki says she's coming on Wednesday. Okay. We'll see.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah, Tony is fired with that, man. Him and Lisa got that thing down to a science, dude.
They have long videos.
Yeah, well, because they build their watch time hours and stuff. But I mean, it's all pure ride along.
Yeah, Nomad
You
wants.
know, it's all pure ride along.
Yeah.
Merch is dropping on Wednesday. Yes, Kiki and I are going to set everything up tomorrow or today when she's done working. Because if I go out and I ain't getting no damn requests, I'm bringing my ass right back home. I refuse to give these apps one more minute of my time than I need to. I'm not going to be online if you cannot utilize me. It's just not going to happen.
Well, this is one of the issues I've been having with GoPro about night recording.
Well, most cameras though have low light. It all depends on the sensor in the camera and the aperture. How much light will it allow in?
Sensor freaking sucks for night. I mean,
Yeah,
not
it's not
unless on
great.
new ones you have better settings on it, but I have
No,
messed around with the settings on
that's
mine, and
why.
it's not
Yeah,
good.
bro.
Yeah,
That's why you spend the $39.95.
yeah,
You
that
get the
light
light.
gives you like what 10 feet. I'm talking about like if there's something going on at night, and you want the video to be able to absorb the light so you can see the details on it.
Well, listen, bro, you got to remember, dude. Like photography, videography, there are rules to the game.
No,
You know,
no,
there are
man.
rules to the game, dude.
By the way, is this? Yeah,
Yeah.
you do those nails, Ness? Dude,
Ceci, say it, Ceci.
Ceci, those are dangerous. You know how my back used to look when I used to date girls with nails like that?
Oh my God, I'm going to get another Coke.
Oh, Ceci, dude, you ain't getting into a fight with this girl. Look at this. She'll scratch your eyeball out. Wow, that's really good. What? Look at the hair, though. I really like the hairstyles. Yeah, I'm assuming it's probably for a wedding. And they're probably getting it all messed up here in Austin. By the way, we had like a whole bunch of weddings here at in Austin, bachelor and bachelorette parties all over the place this weekend. That's why it was actually being so good. So I was driving people back and forth. Hey, listen, Tessie, dude, I'm Puerto Rican, so Puerto Rico, and I dated almost all Puerto Ricans. A lot? No, a lot of white chicks, but they're all into these nails. In the hood, in the neighborhood that I was raised in, they're all
Every
into
woman
these
is in the
nails.
nails, bro.
Dude, they hurt.
Every woman is in the nails.
Okay, they those
But you
but
know,
these things are like
them women got to be
dangerous,
careful.
bro.
Women
Dangerous.
got to be careful with those gel nails. I saw a report where because I try to be worldly and I try to be more aware, right? The women with the gel nails catching cancer underneath their nails.
Wait, what do you mean?
So there's a certain
Yeah.
gel
Hello. Uh
that
huh.
they use, and when they put that gel on their nails, if they leave it on there too long, they start to develop skin cancer underneath the nails. Ceci
Oh,
probably knows all about it, but I'm just saying there's certain products you can't use. But see, these women don't think about that, you know. But Eddie, we gotta be right. The UV light, there it is. It's the UV light. Kiara is correct because if
so the
they're under the
UV
UV
light
light
sets it
too
off.
much, yeah, that's what it's the dry. So they put the gel on there and they got to put them in a UV light or this heater or whatever the hell it is to dry that shit, and that can cause skin cancer.
Okay.
So I guess if they could walk around like this all day, ah, ah, yeah, blowing on them,
Yeah.
then it might be a better way. All of it is bad. See what I'm saying? But we ain't gonna say it's bad because Ceci's got other ways of getting it done right so that you don't have them problems.
Yeah. No. Nomad. Nomad. Yeah. All Puerto Ricans, and with the big hoops earrings, which to this day they
Oh,
still do.
the bigger
To
the
this,
hoop, the bigger the woo.
yeah. The bigger the drive. You know. But usually they're very moody.
Man, that's women in general. What the hell are you talking about?
No.
I love how people say, "Oh, it's only Puerto Rican women. Oh, it's only white women. Oh, it's only black women." Bullshit. Every woman is cut from the same damn DNA. You piss them off, all hell's gonna break loose. That's it. End of discussion.
No, you got it totally the wrong way. All hell
Oh,
breaks
really?
loose. All hell breaks loose. All right, but that shit don't stop until the day that you die.
Of course. But that's every woman. They don't forget shit. They're like elephants.
Puerto Ricans are bad.
We need them to be like goldfish. We need them to be like goldfish, but they're like elephants. Be 8 years later.
I just don't like how they you know they always come up with when they know they're wrong, they come up with excuses. You know.
Now you're about to lose them. Don't start that, Eddie. You're about to lose our female population.
When all of a sudden when you catch them on a lie, and you be like, really, you know. And then that's the only way you can make them go away. It's when you catch them. You're like, really? You know, they keep their mouth shut.
I ain't touching that. Hey. I'm done with that. I'm done with that conversation.
Hey, you go date a damn Puerto Rican.
I've dated. Let's see. I've dated Dominicans. I've dated Haitian. I've dated Cuban. I don't think I ever dated a Puerto Rican chick.
Yeah, no, I dated everything.
White chicks,
fat chicks,
German, Korean mix,
Egyptian.
Kelly, I'll never forget Kelly because she was extremely unique.
Korean,
her
no,
dad,
Korean.
Her dad was German.
Stripper.
Her dad was German. Her mom was Korean, and she was just an absolute sweetheart. She was good people.
Yeah. Oh, on that note, see Kiki's comment on that note. Her and says you're out.
See, Eddie, you see what you did, Eddie. You see what you did.
But see what I keep telling you when you rub it in their face and you tell them the truth. You take yeah.
Hey, listen, Kiki.
Now
Kiki,
I know why you make those nails that way. Huh?
Kiki, it's not me, Kiki. I'm just telling you. I still need you. See, this is what happens when you got no woman in your life. You just blurt it all out like an Andrew Tate.
Yeah, too crazy.
There are certain secrets that men discuss. There is a fight club for women.
Baby, am I fat? No. They're beautiful. You look beautiful.
Yep, we know.
Are you lying to me? Yes.
Well, look, I mean, if we're gonna keep it real, they're lying to us every day.
So I've always said, I was like, look, if you have to ask me if there's something wrong with you, that means that you know there's something wrong with you. Just fix it. We don't care. He said we wouldn't be dating you or marrying you in the first place.
We get ready to turn this thing off. On that note, we are out. We will see y'all next week. I mean tomorrow.